since we're going through all the skills and what's going on. So, all right. So we are on the PTS. We are checking out all the things and the stuffs. Let's see what we've got. I have not seen these. I mean, I see a couple of skills and stuff, but I didn't really get a chance to play in Vegas.
Back attack is back. Boom.
Do, 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 do.
Back attack is back. Boom. Boom. Boom.
76. All right. So let's go on through it. Okay. So we've got the 3 different things that they have is Herald of the Tome, Arcanist. This is a Arcanist. I'm sorry, the first thing they do is Herald. Thank you, Wheeler. Thank you, Gil. Herald of the Tome. All right. So what do we got in here? Let's look at the first thing. So the first thing that we've got is Rune Blades. All right. Craft a series of Apocrypha runes before launching them at a foe, dealing 1201 magic damage 3 times and generating crux. This ability deals 3% damage for each active crux when cast. All right. So let's do this. Let's grab it. And let's see what it does before it morphs. A Herald is not necessarily a bard. Tandra, do not harsh my buzz. A Herald is a trumpet. Here we go. All right, so what does it do? Click on it. Whoa! Well, that's cool. Ooh, let's put the sound up a little bit. Let's put the sound up a little bit so we can hear what these sound like. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Actually, you know what? We might not use this big guy. Let's reset it. Because he keeps on tossing out the healing thing. I don't really want to have to see that every time. All right. Oh, look at the crux. They're like floating around us. Wait, didn't I put on it for it to show my stuff? Hold on. Settings. Combat. Always show abilities. Attribute bars. Automatic, percentage, active combat tips, on, always show. We'll put them all on. There we go. Okay. Gotta head out. All right, Mac. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Here we go. Oh, I like that. The sound is great. I like the arcing. How far back can I be? Far back. Yeah, thanks, Meat, for wanting to come over. I just want to work on the stuff by myself right now, so I'm in a house that like nobody can get to. All right, so that develops those things. Do those eventually go away? So I've got a thing down here. Minor evasion, crux. So do crux stay on you if you don't have anything to like go off of? They just stay floating until you have something that gets rid of them. Yeah, you had to be able, well, I didn't have 3 to start with. So I didn't know if they go away eventually. All right. So that was the rune blades. Okay. Which I can then develop into writhing rune blades or escalating rune blades. Writhing rune blades, craft a series of runes. This ability gains that has increased crit chance for each active crux. This one deals increased damage, and the last rune deals damage in an area. Okay, let's try that. Alright, so. Ooh, did you see that? It went purple. It went purple. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. These skills look amazing. Probably Faye would change his zone, yeah. Oh my gosh. What's the range on this thing? 22 meters. That's pretty far. Oh, I like that. So I could do... That looks just amazing. I love it. Yeah, the sound effects, the shunk, like that. Yeah, they really nailed the sounds. I love it. All right, what's the next one? Fate Carver. Harness pure knowledge into a beam. Oh, this is the beam of energy that scars the world in front of you. Channel the beam for up to 4 seconds. Dealing magic damage for seconds. Casting Fate Carver consumes all crux and increases damage done by 33% per... Okay, so here's our spender. So the rune blades gave us the stuff. This is our spender. So then we can go... Whoa! Now, the one thing I did notice, I could not zoom in or zoom out while it was going. So, like, I fire it off. I can move it around like this, but I cannot zoom in or out. I'm trying to do this. Zoom in and out, I can't. Can you move when it's going? You can. Yeah, so you can't zoom in and out while you're doing it. Do back some resources. Love that skill. Okay, so it did without anything. 1106. Like with sieges, yeah. I do 1 crux. 1470. 2 cruxes. 1835. I need resources. I should have got some potions. 1, 2, 3. Now I've got 3 cruxes. Wow, 2201. So it almost doubles the amount of damage. Yeah, I'm at max level, but I haven't put any points in the CP. I haven't put anything in there. Yeah, I haven't put any CP stuff, anything like that. We're just checking out the stuff. All right, that was just the basic level. What are our choices? Exhausting Fate Carver. What's the new thing? Applies a snare to damage enemies. Consuming crust also increases the duration and snare strength. Alright. And then consuming crust also reduces the cost. Okay. Duration of the snare. So there's a snare and then a cost reduction. Pragmatic. Let's try that one. Does it give an extra little bit? Ah, watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Depending on if I've got a crux or not, it changes the animation of the start of the book beam. Because look, when I do it just normal, it's just the front part. Can you cancel it? You can. You can cancel it. Okay. Now, if I do one of these... Okay, it doesn't do it on one. Cancel. If I've got two cruxes, it doesn't do it. Now watch when I've got three cruxes. Let me get some stuff back. Watch this. It gives it like an AoE. See? Different animation. To let you know. Remember, they talked about this. They talked about that visually you should know what's going on with your cruxes. So if I'm doing this, I've got one, I've got two, I've got three, and I don't even have to look down below. I know when I fire this off, boom, it gives me an extra animation to let me know I'm using three cruxes on that release. Hi, Darth! Yeah, we've got the PTS going. That is cool. Okay. Abysmal Impact. Infuse your arm... Oh, this is the tentacle thing. With magic to form tentacles that lash out at your foes, dealing physical damage. Enemies are immobilized for 3 seconds and marked with Abysmal Link for 20 seconds. You deal 5% increased damage to enemies. Look at that. All right, let's try this one. Oh, on the PTS on your character screen, when you're making a character, if you look in the top left-hand corner, there's a very thin bar with a drop-down menu. Go down there and hit the one that says 3600. All right, so let's see what the arm does. Range on the arm is... oh, and it's a stamina thing. 15 by 5. Oh, is it not targeted? It is an area. So you can hit a group of people. Ah. So, then I've got two. One turns it to Magicka. Converts to a Magicka ability and deals frost damage! Consumes crux to increase the abyssal ink strength and immobilization duration. Ah, it immobilizes. What does this one do? Creates a crux that deals increased damage to enemies below half health. Alright, so let's do it without it first. Don't really see a difference, but now we do it. Yeah, okay. Tough to see if there's any animation. It's got stuff on it. Let's let it go away. So about to hop on and come up with a practical and cool bit, right? It's hard to see only because you can't see what you're doing. I want to see what my arm turns into. Let's see, can I get a kind of a... There we go, that's a little better. If I do this... Again, you know, because an extra thing comes out for it. Does that do damage? No. Ooh, that's true. What's the first person look like? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's a pretty cool... Hold on, I gotta get stuff back. At first it does look kind of cool. So what is it actually doing? Infuse your arm with abysmal magic to form. Take the lash out from your foe, dealing frost damage and consuming all crux. Enemies are immobilized and marked with that. So it's a shallow AoE, basically. Yeah. So the whole thing is getting that the foe is drenched in ink. So it sticks on him for a little bit. So you would do something like that. Stick him with the ink stuff, and then beam him up. Yeah. Because see how it's still going on. Okay. Cool. Next. Tome Bearer's Inspiration. Etch a series of runes onto your weapon that pulses with power once every 5 seconds. Each pulse enhances your class abilities. Each pulse enhances your class abilities, and striking an enemy with one deals an additional magic damage. It generates crux if you have none. While slotted on either ability bar, gain major brutality and sorcery. Ah, okay. Increases your weapon spell. So this is like the this is like the Betty Natch, or what's it for the DK? Not the Empower thing, but the Igneous Weapons. Yeah. So you would do this. Ah, look at your weapon. I love it. So each pulse. Do I have to re-administer it? Well, once every 5 seconds it pulses. And I would throw that out there, and then I'd beam it. Nice. Oh, and it gave me... and it gave me a thing back. Oh my gosh, the sounds are amazing. The look of it is amazing. Yeah. I love this outfit with the ears. The outfit looks amazing. Do we get this outfit? What outfit is this? Is it a costume? Well, this is just the one that it gave me when I started. All right, so what's the next level of this? So we've got both magic. So a lot of Magico. We've only had one skill that was anything stamina. And that was the arm thing. There was an option. Inspires cause it increase the frequency of the damage. I like that. When dealing damage, restore. Okay. Does this look different? Not really. And I don't really see a pulse. Because I thought it said it's supposed to pulse. Yeah, that staff is really cool. So you do this, I would go 1, 2, 3, boom. That's so cool. Ooh, basic attack for pulse maybe? Yeah, let me read it again. Etch a series of runes onto your weapon that pulse with power once every 3 seconds. Each pulse enhances your class abilities, and striking an enemy with one deals an additional magic damage and generates crux. So let's do 2, 3. That I'm not seeing. You know how long it took to update the PTS? It took me about 20 minutes, but I did it before it had opened up. All right. Well, the big thing that's in there is that, like I said, this is like the Betty Netch or the Igneous weapons and stuff like that. It's giving you brutality and sorcery, you know, while it's on your bar. All right. The Imperfect Ring. Ooh, what is this? Summon a flawed rune under an enemy that etched foes nearby with scrawled glyphs, dealing magic damage over 20 seconds. After an ally near the initial target can activate the rune break synergy, dealing frost damage. Ooh. I like that we've got a little bit of frost damage going on in here. Within 7 meters. Alright, so what does that look like? Can I place that anywhere? Wait, wrong thing. Hold on. No, it has to be on an enemy. It's target. Whoa! Okay. So I put it on him. I guess somebody else can get a synergy? That I'm not like too sure of. I don't know what's going on with that one. I do not know. I don't know. Let's see. What's the other thing? Let's go up here. Rune of Displacement. Places a rune under the target that deals damage and pulls nearby enemies after delay. Oh, there's a pull to it. Nice. To additional area damage after delay, up to 3 allies can use the rune breaks synergy. Okay. Let's try that one. Whoa. Yeah, that's definitely something for tanking. Do you hear that? It goes as it's starting to about to pull. Wow, is that cool? Love the sounds. Are they great? Okay, so then we have Faded. So here are the passives. Faded Fortune Warp. Fade when you gain or spend crowns, increasing your crit damage and critical healing. Nice. You master the warp and wealth of your very soul. When you restore magic, your stamina, increase weapon or spell damage. Ooh, that's nice. With a Herald of the Tome ability slotted, your attacks wound the mind of heretical knowledge, increasing damage dealt by status effects by 15%. And what they don't know can kill them. Increase your physical and spell penetration by 9 per Herald of the Tome ability slotted. Nice. All right, and then what's the ulti? The Unblinking Eye. Tear open the fabric of Anubis, of Arbus, to summon a scion of Hormeus Mora. This being cast forth a beam that rends asunder reality for 6 seconds and deals magic damage to enemies within 3 meters every second. The scion's beam can be repositioned by recasting the Unblinking Eye. Ah. And then what's the things we can go? Beam direction is increased, automatically follows the initial target and searches for new targets. If slain, also applies a snare. There we go. Let's go with this one. Okay, so again, it has to be targeted. Whoa, that's this guy. Nice. Hey, Funky. Doesn't tall glass water. I need my water. Got to keep up my water. That's, I know. Is it June yet? Oh my gosh. So actually, so I can reposition it. So I could go, where's my thing? So I could start off like here and go there. And then I can reposition him and have him go here. Can't I? Okay, what was that whole reposition thing? Maybe I read that wrong. So it follows me. Yeah, it follows me. Okay. Cool. All right, so that was all of the Herald of the Tome. Let's move on now to the Soldier of Apocrypha. What is over here? Okay. So that's the damage one. I'm guessing this might be the tank one. So what do we have here? A Runic Jolt. Craft a defensive Apocrypha rune that deals magic damage and applies minor maim per 15 seconds, reducing their damage. The rune also taunts for 15 seconds if it would not cause taunt immunity, and generates script. Ah, here's our tanking stuff. Tanking. Well, you know what? I tried doing the Alt key again and wouldn't do anything. So, like, I was trying to do this, R, boom, and then I said, oh, I'll go over here. Yeah, it's a class taunt. Yeah, that's true. It's got to slay the first enemy. That's the wrinkle. All right, so let's try this. So let's get these out. Oh, you can only reposition if you take the other morph. Okay, thanks, Sacred. Nice. So that's your taunt. Minor maim. What's the other part of it? You get a stamina and a magicka. One converts stamina ability and deals physical damage, reducing your target's armor and gain armor. Wild slot damage taken is reduced by 2% per active crux. Ah, so you're, as a tank, you're going to have to be dealing with cruxes. Heal yourself and apply minor lifesteal. Ooh, I like that. Let's look at that one. Ooh, that's different. Look at that. You get a little thing around you. Nice. So cool. Okay, next one. Runespite Ward. Like the Rune Knights of old. Summon a shield that absorbs damage for... Oh, is this the rings? Scaling off your max health. The first time you take damage, the shield retaliates and deals magic damage to the attacker, scaling off your armor. Consume a crux to heal yourself for the health, scaling off of your max health per crux spent. Ah, well, let's get it. Yeah! Oh, look at that! Road shields! Oh, look at that. Oh, I love that it does something extra. Again, like this. If you do it normally, you get that little animation. All right? If you taunt and get 3 cruxes, you do it again and look at this. You get that extra animation and the things go up. Doctor Strange and the Arcanist. Oh my gosh. So good. Hi, Dr. Dean. How you doing? Oh my gosh, that's cool. Okay, what can you break that down into? Consumer crux to refund cost. Ooh, there you go. Drastically increase the size of the damage shield for the first second. Ooh, let's see what that looks like. So let's go that, and then we go. Whoa! Different animation. It was so. I had so much fun in Vegas. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that you can tell when you've got all 3. Check it out. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Oh, I love this. Okay. Fate Warm Armor. Yeah, no lag between skills. Yeah. It looks great. Yeah, it feels instantaneous. It feels fast. Forge Defiant Rune armor around you, granting major resolve for 20 seconds, increasing your armor. While the armor persists, taking damage applies minor breach, reducing the armor of your attacker. Aha! And what's my thing? Crux Weaver increases the duration when damage creates a crux. Okay. Gain bonus block mitigation and consume a crux. Oh, so there's a consume one and there's a create one. Ah. Let's do that. So I would go taunt, taunt, taunt. Oh, look at that. See how they're swirling now? They're swirling down below. And I can go. Ooh. And then I can go that, and go. Oh my gosh. Tags are gonna look so cool. They're fire. They're lit. Well, whatever the kids say. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Runic Defense. Cast forth a complex rune granting you and your group members minor resolve. Increasing your armor. You gain minor protection. Reducing your damage taken by 5%. The first time you are damaged. Well, protection, consume, and heal. Okay. And then your differences immobilizes nearby targets. Armor and crowd control immunity when the healer occurs. Okay. So let's get this. Boom. Boom. Whoa! Oh, I love that effect. Holy moly. Wow. Wow. Rune Eldritch Horror. Etch a incomprehensible rune on your enemy's mind, paralyzing them in the field after 1 second, delays stunning them for 4 seconds. This terror applies minor vulnerability for 10 seconds, increasing their damage taken by 5%. Ooh, a nice little stun. Cannot be dodged. Charms and snares to target. Applies minor brill. Let's do the charm and the snare. There it is. Boom. Oh, target is immune. That's the thing. Oh, yeah. We're all going to be making Arcanist. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So, taunting. So, this is kind of cool, too, because you can know when somebody's going after a really big taunt. Boom. Wow. That's wicked. That is so wicked. Tanks, oh my gosh, I might have to get into tanking. All right, what's our passive abilities? Form a secret soldier within your mind. Defense against arcane forces without. While a soldier of Apocrypha ability is active on you, increase your armor. Apocryphal knowledge bubbles up from the depths of the psyche, increases your health, magicka, stamina recovery, and 1 from each soldier Apocrypha is slotted. Casting Arcanist ability warps the weave of fate around you, granting you and your group members minor evasion for 20 seconds, and reduces the damage of attackers by 10%. This effect can occur once every 5 seconds. Implacable. Outcome. The will of the Arcanist is absolute. When you consume Crux, gain 4 ultimate. This effect can occur once every 8 seconds. Nice. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, and then what is the ultimate? Gather the true strength of Apocrypha around you, forming protective tentacles and a damage shield that absorbs 60%. Oh, is this the ball? For 10 seconds, up to a max of that, scaling off your max health. When the shield collapses, you lash out, dealing all the damage absorbed of the magic damage to enemies within 5 meters or the holy frijoles. Yes. Damage shield gains an increase in strength. No longer deals damage to enemies. It grants allies a damage shield when you are hit. Oh, that's cool. Oops, I don't have enough. Yeah, check this out. It's a Groot. It's like a Groot thing. Look at this. That cool? Okay. I think I got to be damaging it for it to go off. Oh no, it goes off from how much damage it takes. So all the damage that it comes that it beats on top of you while you're doing that, it'll then disperse. Yeah, you need to get damage. Look at the colors on that though. Like I said, when they were talking about the color palette, such a unique color palette. I really like that. I was worried it was going to feel too spooky. You know? Too, like, sinister, vampire-ish, kind of, you know, more grotesque kind of thing. It's actually not. It actually looks amazing. All right. So that was the tank line. Okay, so let's get those out of there. And now the healing line. Curative Runeforms. Rune men craft a series of precise apocryphal runes, then repel them at yourself or an ally in front of you. The runes heal for 2,000 health 3 times and generate crux. Each active crux reduces the cost of the ability by 3%. Right, and then you can pick between heals for an additional amount over time. Ooh, that's nice. Heals low health targets, grants them ultimate. Let's try this. So, nice. There you go. Your nice basic heal, and I've got a 5-second heal over time. Good. Remedy Cascade. Channel the Abyssal Sea to coalesce a beam of restorative energy. Oh, this is the beam they talked about. The beam heals you and your allies in its path. Consume crux to also restore magicka and stamina of crux spent for your allies. Aha! Heals for more on low targets. The beam gradually heals for more the longer you channel it. Oh, wait, no. Oh, because I don't have a thing. I just wanted to turn around. Hold on. Can I turn around when I do it? Look how cool that is. I love that. That's got to be one of my favorite heals. So everybody in that line will get healed. Yeah. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Next, Chakram Shields. Carve runes of the blind man to call forth spinning mystical discs. Discs surround you up to 4 allies in front of you, granting you a shield. Oh, that's the thing. Prefer your reticle target or low health targets without shields. Okay. And then you can do creates a crux, Recasting a shield on a target increases the maximum strength of the shield. Consumes the crux to reduce the cost. I like that you have a choice between those. Oh my gosh. That's like a... Do you remember it in the original Superman? Where Zod and them get captured in the spinning stuff? Yep. Blimp, so far I've only seen 2 or 3 stamina skills. And we're on the last skill line. So it's very much Magicka heavy. Yeah, the Krypton prison thing. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, doesn't it? Oh, I love it. It looks amazing. Arcanist domain. Draw forth a tome and invoke the Vigoritum of Hermanus Mora to conjure a vortex of eldritch power. Standing in this vortex grants you and your allies minor courage, minor fortitude, minor intent, ooh. Is this the ground target one? Yeah, see, still all Magicka. Remains on you and your allies for short duration after leaving the area. Whoa! Hi, Tyrion! Whoa! We saw that in the dungeons. That looks so cool. This is like basically if you stand in it, you get healed and get like courage and fortitude, endurance, and intellect regen. Zena's empowering disc. He's spinning around my chair in addition to Evan and... True. Apocrypha gate. Breach the world and walls to create a portal. Oh, this is the portal one. At a targeted location, its twin appears directly before you. Crossing the threshold allows you to teleport from one to the other for as long as the portal remains open. All right. I want to know, okay, what's the difference in the 2 morphs? Increases the movement speed after teleporting. Grants a synergy to allies, allowing them to teleport from one point. Oh, this is so you can go back and forth. We want that one. So let's say I want to go over there. Can I do it? Is that too far? So then I can go here. And then I can go... Oh, it's a synergy. Oops. Invalid location. Oh, no, you just got to go through it. Well, let's see. Let's see how far I can throw it down. Can I throw it way down there? Okay, so it's giving me a target now. Penguin, there's 7 stamina morphs? I only saw like 3. Did I miss a bunch? Gotta work on dinner. All right, Funky, we'll see you later. Look at resource costs of first 2 abilities in DPS. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. Okay, okay. Yeah. But I mean, that actually uses up stamina when you cast it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think I've only seen 3. So still to cast that. Yeah. Wait, those other ones, because if your stamina is higher, it'll use up stamina? Oh, thank you. Okay, I forget about that. I forget, because usually my stuff is always magic anyway. Anyway. So, well, hey, well, that's good, because I was wondering, I was like, what are we going to do about, for people who like to run on the stamina side? Yeah. So it's very kind of DK-ish in that way. So, all right. So, yeah, that is really nice. And then we have the final one, which is the vitalizing glyph. What is this? Summon an Apocrypha glyph saturated with vitalizing energy in which you and your allies can heal. This spawns a 30% heal and grows stronger the more you heal it. Oh my gosh, there's a word. The antediluvian power within the glyphic pulses every 1 second, granting up to 200 weapon spell damage and healing you and your allies around it for, let's say, health and proportion to its health. Okay, that proportion thing is, I'm not sure how that works. And then we've got one that does glyph spawns at a higher health percentage. Dealing damage to the glyph powers it up instead of healing it. Interesting. Let's go with the healing, though. So you've got to heal it. Oops. So I've got to do something like this. You can heal it and it does more stuff. Yeah. Interesting. Oh. And then let's go over the passives just to finish it up. So, Mastery of Weaving and Fate and Abyssal Water increases the healing done by 3% for each active crux. Stare too long into the abyss. When you generate crux, you restore magicka or stamina, whichever maximum is higher. There we go. Knowledge is power. Your excessive scholarship increases your magicka and stamina recovery. Runeforms ability slotted. Your status as Illuminatus reduces the cost and increases the strength of damage shields. There we go, everybody. Love it. Okay, so that was the 3 different classes, different parts of the class. So the Herald, which is the damage, the Soldier, which is the tank, and the Curative, which is the healing. So there we go.